And it goes a little something like
not that bad. It just needs a little shaping. To the salon!
I love it.
So I was scrolling through my For You page yesterday and I came across this guy, Sam the Sweaty Boy, who said that these super simple looking paintings were selling for hundreds of dollars, so he made his own and started the bidding at $250. Then today he said the highest bid was $13,000. Of course I thought he was lying, so I checked eBay. Turns out he was. The highest bid was $18,000. Needless to say, that was enough proof for me to get in my car and go to Michael's. I got the supplies, brought them back to my house, and started painting the canvas black and making a rig to hold the paint. I decided to do one of those pendulum paintings you see on the For You page all the time, and while it was swinging back and forth, I went on eBay and found something that looked like it belonged in Squidward's house, selling for $1,800, and another one selling for $400. Now, it almost sounds too good to be true, but I finished the painting anyways and posted it on eBay with a starting bid of $251. Wish me luck.
Nobody's gonna know. Nobody's gonna know.
They're gonna know.
How would they know?
When I was a kid and I did something wrong, my mum used to call me Sid, that little shithead from Toy Story 1 that used to take people's toys and bring them into his laboratory where he'd cut their heads off and turn them into all kinds of fucked up abominations. But you know what? I don't think Sid was all that bad. I think he was just misunderstood and honestly kind of creative. So I decided to channel my inner Sid for my next album's cover art. I gathered a bunch of toy parts and cut and paste them together, and then painted them to make them into these little character things. Like this one that's missing an arm. For the album cover, I wanted to put them all together for a class photo. So I got some popsicle sticks and made this miniature school hall for the characters to have their class photo on, as well as a little class sign. I got them all in place and then got my friend Matt to take a photo of them with his film camera. But instead of showing you guys my new album art all in one go, I figured I could introduce you to each character one by one in a new series I'm calling Intro to the Class of Cardinal Sin.
Do that thing with your eyes. Money, look. Let me see them lips. Attitude and give me face. Eyes, lips, face, wait.
My husband got me a new wedding band, so I acted out and did these. Weapons. Blingity blings. I used 100 Swarovski crystals on each nail. My eyeballs hurt. It took me 3 hours, and now I double sparkle.
Alabama, Arkansas, I do love my bottom part, not the way I do love you. Oh, holy moly.
Today I'm going to be answering some of your most frequently asked questions while I work on this brand new commission. What is the best way for me to start offering prints? I highly recommend that you outsource them first. That way you can measure the demand and then decide to do them yourself if you want to and if it's right for your business. What is the best piece of advice that I've got for beginner artists? No matter what you create, your artwork is a reflection of who you are as a person. It is all of your experiences, your perspective, it is your life, it is your joy, it is your spirit created onto a canvas or whatever you're working with, and that is the most incredible thing, and that is what your audience, what your collectors, what the beautiful people who follow you on your journey are seeing in themselves. There's a part of you that they can see reflected. There's a part of what you're tapping into in your flow state that connects with them, and they can't even put it into words. So try to get to know yourself. What do you want to say in the world? So be aware of that. Get to know who you are. That is so important, because if you self-actualize, you can help the people that are enjoying your art do the same. It is so powerful. How do you become a professional artist? I get this question every single day, and let me tell you, there are a lot of things that go into doing this full time. I like to think of it as you've got two different hats. You've got your artist hat, and then you've got your business person hat, and both of them need to be able to work together and in a way that suits your creative flow. Learn business skills, take masterclasses, courses, learn how to do graphic design and how to build a website, coding, product development. There are so many different things. What inspires your artwork? The fact that life is a thing inspires me beyond belief. I'm just so excited to be alive. I think that that's something that we should be celebrating, and it's not something that we often think about in our day-to-day, but Skittles exist. That is something to be excited about. Just all the joys about being a human and being able to experience things. I think that that is so worthy and so, just incredible. I just feel very deeply about beautiful things and the freedom in our precious lives. That is just, it moves me so much to the point of tears, often. So I think that's what my work's about. Thank you so much for joining me in this little FAQ. This painting was an absolute joy to paint and is actually for the incredible Hamilton Bennett. If you don't know who that is the person behind the COVID vaccine in the States. So what an absolute honor to create this piece for her.
So a client wanted Lady and the Tramp nails, and honestly, I've never done Lady and the Tramp, surprisingly, so here we go. Guys, low-key, Disney pets are kind of hard to draw. It took me about an hour to draw Lady, but to be fair, I did choose an image reference that had a little bit more shading in it, unlike the original movie version. Main challenge for Tramp was getting all these subtle, warm grays correct for his fur. And I wanted to create this male and female duality with both of the hands without it being too obvious. So I started with this gold metallic paint and painted this quick little lace pattern into nude polish for Lady. Added some little gems. For Tramp side, I used an image reference to get little cutouts from a park scene, which was just a quick 5-minute paint. And then I used this 3D gel to create this white filigree frame around both those nails. Added some little glitter swirlies, and this is easily one of the dreamiest sets I've ever done. Oh my god. They're going to their forever home. Order yours, check the link in my bio.
Okay, y'all suggesting colors and me doing these paintings has kind of become a series, so here we are in the next one. Gray. I love gray. I think it's great. Gray 8. Great. Anyways, what am I doing now? I'm painting some gray flowers, as we've established. Oh, I did them kind of a warmer gray. I mixed in a lot of brown with it because I didn't want it to look blue. And I also paired it with some tan. Oh, also, this canvas is available on my website. Exciting. There's only one, though, except I did make a little mini one, and then I made an art print of it as well as a phone wallpaper. And my website is katiescanvases.com. Oh, wait, hold on. Ella's coming to give her opinion. Thank you, Ella. Like last time, I think she gave some insightful comments. I think it was really important to hear and for her to say. So let's keep moving on. What am I doing now? I'm outlining. Exciting. Love that. Now we're done. So there it is.
I've been reading books of old, the legends and the myths, Achilles and his gold, Hercules and his gifts, Spider-Man's control, and Batman with his fits. And clearly I don't see myself upon that list. She said, where'd you wanna go? How much you wanna risk? I'm not looking for somebody with some superhuman gifts.
I'm true to the class of cardinal sin.
I'm going to introduce you guys to some characters that I cut and pasted together and then painted for a class photo that's going to be my album art. This is Benjamin Bork. He's the quiet kid in high school. He's not popular, but he's also not unpopular either. He just kind of existed. He regularly hears his parents fighting through the walls, and as a way of escaping, he loses himself in detailed drawings whilst listening to his favorite records. You're probably wondering why he's missing an arm and why he's holding a knife, and that's actually because of another character named Gabe Godman. Gabe is Benjamin's best friend. They grew up as close as brothers, but one night as the two were hanging out, they heard about a new drug that was going around town. Gabe convinced Benjamin to try it, but overshot the dosage. Benjamin became convinced that his arm was possessed, and the only solution was to cut it off. He was rushed to the hospital, but died before they could get him on the table. Filled with guilt for convincing Benjamin to take the drug, Gabe hung himself that night. Those are the first two character stories from the cover of my album, Class of Cardinal Sin. First single, Cut on the Crease, is out December 11th.
Welcome back. Let's do it. Drag my feet along the floor, then I see you. You're walking across the campus, cool professor studying romances. How am I supposed to pretend I never want to see you again? How am I supposed to pretend I never want to see you again? And there you have it.
Hey, I got a Glock in my Rari.
あれなんで撃てないの
Be honest. Would you wear my bleached teeth?
I drink till I'm drunk, smoke till I'm high, castle on the hill, wake up.
Please sit down for this one. Yep, it's one of those. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. You may be asking, what the heck are you doing there? What are you doing? Well, I'm dancing. I'm dancing and I'm painting. This whole painting is inspired by my books, my floral book design. It's a stack of books with flowers and pretty colors. And I am winging it, as they say. I didn't really know what I was doing. Have I ever drawn a giant bookshelf of books? No, I have not. But you know what? We figure it out as we go. And we hope for the best. I'm keeping the original. It took me too long. It means too much to me. But you know what? I am selling the art print of it, and that's exciting. Also, when I hit the outlining part, I felt defeated and I hated it. And I was like, you know what? We always get to that part. We always get to that. But then I got over it because I was like, wow, look at that. Look at it all together. Ella, please let us know what you think of this one. Well, thank you. And here's where she will live, in my office. I love her so much.